Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to How About That Crypto. You're watching your daily crypto news and updates with me, Bitcoin Stylist on Twitter and Bitcoin Hairstylist on Instagram. And today's news, I'm going to keep this short. As you can see, I'm on vacation. I'm chilling on the beach. So today's news stories are really big news stories, and I would just want to report real quick. So the first one is the Fed legitimizes Bitcoin by posting the price of consumer products, specifically eggs, in Bitcoin compared to dollars. I'll get into that in a second. And then the second is, let's see here. The second is this New York ban that I was reporting on. Well, it turns out that the governor still has not signed the bill, so the governor could still veto it. So if you're living in New York, make sure you call your governor to tell him to veto it. But there's been a response from the community I want to tell you about. But first, if you like or don't like the content, please let me know by leaving a comment below. Please like, subscribe, follow me, help support the channel. It doesn't cost you anything. And don't forget, none of this is financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. That way you can't sue me if you do something that I think is a good idea. All right. So I'm just going to try. I'm doing this on my phone. So this is going to be interesting. See if I can do this time. Let's see. All right. I don't know what's going on, but I'm not gonna be able to share my screen, so I'm just gonna jump on over to the article. All right. First article is by Felix NG. Fed forgets long-term dollar devaluation when price eggs in Bitcoin. Cointelegraph.com. It says here that the St. Louis Federal Reserve stirred up a mix of amusement and curiosity from the crypto community on Tuesday, May 7th, after publishing a post showing how the cost of eggs in Bitcoin has fluctuated over the last 14 months compared to the dollar. So they did it over the last year, and the price was fluctuating. Compared to the dollar, the price didn't really fluctuate when you were going to buy eggs. However, when you look at it since 2009, about basically the beginning of Bitcoin, the prices of eggs have plummeted in terms of Bitcoin, and they've been volatile in terms of the dollar, meaning that over the long term, it just showed, the data shows that you're better off holding Bitcoin than you are with dollars over the long term. Of course, if you bought it in November and you still held on to and you still have it, then you've lost over 50% of your money. But in 5 years or more, you're going to be able to look back, assuming that the trend continues, and it will be, you will end up being better off holding Bitcoin. I mean, that's what the data says. So you decide what you want to believe. Anyway, second story of the day is also on Cointelegraph by Ezra Ruggiero. It's called New York's Push to Ban Crypto Mining Triggers Response from the Community. And don't worry, I'll put all these links below if you want to check out this these articles for yourself and do a little more reading. But basically, Vitalik Buterin, who, as you probably know, is the co-founder of Ethereum, and Ethereum is the #2 Bitcoin in the space, and it also has the most applications running on it, more than any other blockchain. Bitcoin doesn't have any applications running on it unless you consider the Lightning Network. Anyway. Point is, it's a big deal, and this guy's a big deal. And if you don't know who he is, I suggest you look him up, because you should know who he is. And he says that the government picking and choosing which specific applications are okay use of electricity or not is a bad idea. Better to just implement carbon pricing and use some of the revenues to compensate low-income users. So basically what he's saying is, how does the government think they have the right to tell you what software applications to run and decide, oh, it's okay if I run Facebook, but it's not okay that I run Amazon software. So therefore, software by Amazon is illegal. So, and all that energy consumption needs to be green. I mean, it's ridiculous, the fact that anyone thinks that they can tell you what type of software to run. It's like, oh yeah, why don't you just pick and choose? Oh, you can use QuickBooks, but you can't use Excel. I mean, come on, it's ridiculous. Anyway, you could use the links below and check out more. If you agree with me or disagree with me, please let me know. I'd be curious to hear what your perspective is. But I did think the part about the Fed publishing price of consumer goods in Bitcoin just legitimizes it. It's putting in everyone's face. And the more of this data that comes out, the more people are going to realize that over the long run, you're probably better off holding Bitcoin than dollars. Of course, don't put all your dollars in Bitcoin because it's a long-term investment. You know, if you just put it all in now and it drops another 30, 40%, then you're going to be pissed. Don't blame me. I told you so. All right. Until next time, I'll talk to you later. Peace.